guys, Aaron Garza coming to you from bodydesignertv.com or our YouTube channel, Mr. Body Designer. This is one of my favorite sections of the day or of the week, and it is our science section where we talk about nutrition, supplementation, training, and how it pertains to real-world studies that are going on out there at universities across the planet. Today, my research staff dug up something really interesting, and it's an article from Life Extension magazine this April by William Falloon. And in this article, he tells us this. Near the end of 2008, the media ran this report that said vitamin C, D, and E do not prevent heart attacks, strokes, breast cancer, and he actually goes in and gives a rebuttal as to why that's not true. And this all started about, I'd say the early 1990s when some reports coming out of UCLA showed that significant reductions of cardiovascular disease were found in those people who consumed regular amounts of vitamin C and vitamin E. Now, in the study, they took men who took 800 milligrams a day of vitamin C, and they found that they lived 6 years longer than those who consumed the recommended daily allowance of 60 milligrams per day. Now, this study had about 11,000 participants, and it was done over a 10-year period of time, and it showed that higher vitamin C intake reduced cardiovascular disease mortality by 42%. Now, that's pretty big stuff. And when we see stuff like that happen, guess what? The government's ears pop open. Why do they pop open? Because the government has some serious financial backing to lose when the natural supplement industry starts to take over the pharmaceutical industry. You see, the pharmaceutical industry lobbies heavily for senators and governors and people out there who are using them for their money, obviously. So in this situation, what the government did is they retaliated by doing their own research, and supposedly they spent millions and millions of doctors where they took 4 groups of male doctors and they gave them vitamin E, and they told them you need to take 400 IUs, a capsule, every other day, and let's see how that works, and let's see if your heart and cardiovascular disease issues are lessened. Obviously, it's ludicrous to say that 400 IUs, and by the way, they use synthetic vitamin E, not natural vitamin E, which it takes double the amount of synthetic vitamin E to do as well as natural vitamin E, would do anything to their heart. Because, I mean, they were taking 400 IUs every other day. Now, anybody who takes supplements knows that you've got to take them on a daily basis, number one. And number two, they had them do it by taking it on an empty stomach. Of course, oxidation damage is done mostly after we eat, so we always use our supplements when we're eating. So that was the biggest flaw in their study, and they went on to tell everybody that it didn't work. That vitamin E, vitamin C supplementation basically will not keep you alive longer. It will not help you. Yet UCLA studies tell us that it will if you're using the proper amounts daily over a period of 10 years. So going back, you know, they also use the vitamin C in the government studies, and in those studies they actually showed that they did see results from doses of 1,000 to 6,000 milligrams a day. Yet in their dosages, they were using less than 500 milligrams a day. So you definitely need to take high dosage of vitamin C when you're taking your C and E together. Linus Pauling, you know, the Nobel laureate, and his associates advocated somewhere in the range of 10,000 to 20,000 milligrams to protect against heart attack. That's 10,000 to 20,000 milligrams of vitamin C to protect you against heart attack. Now, his theory was that arteriosclerosis was primarily caused by insufficient vitamin C intake. And what he did is he found that the bodies of animals that didn't die of heart attacks, for example, a 150-pound goat, will maintain a vitamin C blood concentration equivalent to ingesting 13,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day. Now, unlike most animals, humans lack the enzyme needed to manufacture vitamin C in their body. So if we don't make enough vitamin C, guess what? We have to take it through an external source, a supplement, obviously. So Dr. Pauling crusaded to educate humans about the need to take mega doses of vitamin C. I would definitely recommend that anybody watching this, especially if you're training with weights and whether or not you're using any type of performance-enhancing supplement or you're natural, use at least on a minimum 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day and at least 400 IUs of natural vitamin E every day of your life. If it can add an extra 10 years to your life, you're going to want to do it. So excellent studies coming out, continue to come out, and our researchers continue to scrounge the globe to put this stuff together. So guys, continue tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Body Designer. Go by www.bodydesignertv.com. We've got tons of information coming to you about nutrition, supplementation, weight training, how to build and design the best body of your life. I'm Aaron Garza, the founder. We'll see you soon.